you're thinking of starting up a YouTube channel, or have already done so, but you're a small YouTuber like myself, whether you're in Trinidad and Tobago, the wider Caribbean, or anywhere else in the world. Well, today I'm going to go through reasons why you should start your YouTube channel in 2023. But hey, if we're just meeting, my name is Esther, and my passion is helping you build your influence with online video. So, what are the pros and the cons? You may be asking yourself, is it too late? Is it too crowded? And what are some known reasons why you should really start a YouTube channel this year? I will also be sharing tips about cameras and the strategies that I use to grow my social media platforms, just like this one. Just doing some brief things. I'm super excited about this video today, and I hope you are too. So let's just dive right into it. We're talking about 10 reasons why you should start YouTube, especially as a new YouTuber or someone that's curious about starting up their YouTube page. Make sure you're subscribed and leave a comment about what specific niche or topics that your channel is about. And maybe if you haven't started yet, what type of channel do you want to start? If you already have a channel, let me know down in the comments. Now, as we're already into mid-2023 and on our way to 2024, I really think that there are a lot of reasons to start a YouTube channel, different from some of the main ones that people usually talk about. Plus, we're going to be talking about creative channel ideas from our community and some strategies that I have personally learned that will help you to grow your channel much faster. And so, here we go. I love this quote to start it out. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start in order to be great. Zig Ziglar. You know, there's just something about overthinking when it comes to starting something new. So what are a few reasons to start? Number one is to become a creator, not just a consumer. You know, the majority of people right now are just consumers, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I'm a consumer of most of the social media sites: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Netflix, you name it. I watch a lot of content on YouTube. I watch a lot of content as it relates to personal development, educational content, entrepreneurial content, business content, how to make money content, like what I'm doing right now in this video. So yeah, I have my full share of consumption as well. You might appreciate your favorite creator who's popping out a lot of content, but if you start to pop out content yourself, you might realize how hard it actually is, and you kind of respect them, and you also respect the grind, because trust me, video editing, doing days and weeks of research, it's really not easy. Now, it really changes your life when you shift from being a consumer to now being a creator. That's number one. Reason number two is history and legacy. You know, these are just some videos on my personal channel, which are just regular videos that are floating around, nothing of much interest, but I like recording my life because I believe life is all about memories. So it's really good to put yourself out there and share your story with the world so that people know who you are and what you can offer.
I also utilize social media platforms, Instagram for instance, to document my photography work. So here you can see most of my work that I have done so far. So my clients and potential clients can view my page to see the work that I have done.
So that's number two. Number three is simply to express your creativity. So being a photographer and a videographer, you do the work. You have to. You really have to. Sometimes you can just go on YouTube to do the work that you love to do, because for those that know me, I love the camera. I love taking photos, I love capturing videos. Hence the reason why I decided to venture into the field of photography and videography. And it's just a way for you to really express your talent and express what you love to do. So if you have a thing for videography, filmmaking, video making, then I think YouTube would be a really great place for you. Express your creativity, have fun, put your message into the world, share with the world who you are and what you love to do, because all of those things will relate back to point number 2 that I mentioned before, leaving a legacy, memories. I'd like to hear from you. What are some ways that you like to express your creativity? Okay, so number 4, the 4th reason why I think that you should start a YouTube channel, especially in 2023, is for personal growth. We all know and understand that personal growth is a continuous process. Personal growth occurs every day. Every day we learn new things, we learn things that we didn't know about before. So number 4 on my list would be personal growth. I'll tell you this, probably one of the most things that has triggered growth in my life is starting a YouTube channel. And here's what I mean. You know, when you get on YouTube, you develop skills. You might get on YouTube and be overwhelmed. That was actually me in my first few weeks of uploading content on my page. Maybe I'm trying to figure out editing, trying to figure out how you look on camera, what to say on camera. I know, it's a lot. It really can be challenging at times. But it's something that you get accustomed to eventually. Take it from me. And sad to say, that's just the nature of it. It really forces you to level up. Like really, really level up. When you are committed to being a creator and not just a consumer, you develop skills. You learn new things just by being on the internet, looking at other YouTubers, looking at their strategy and what they are doing. You really develop skills and you learn something new every day. And then boom, you start hitting roadblocks. You start asking yourself like, wait, how do I create a thumbnail? How do I upload a video? How do I edit? What type of skills do I need to learn to edit, to be able to edit effectively? You start to ask yourself these questions, and this is what I have been doing for the past couple months, and I have really seen tremendous growth in not just my knowledge and the things that I'm aware of now that I didn't know of before, but it really, really helps you to learn a lot. Like my editing skills have improved so much that I can actually now start editing videos and producing content for other creators as well, upcoming creators like myself. So if that's something that you think you'll be interested in, please let me know. You can send me a private message and I'll be happy to assist. And you wouldn't believe that these skills that I have learned over this period of time has not only helped me to be an effective content creator, it has also helped me in other aspects of my life. My job, my interactions with people, communication, my confidence in person and also in front of a camera. So being on YouTube, creating content, it has so many benefits. Okay, so we have reached number 5 on the list now. So the 5th reason why it is really important, why I would urge people to really start a YouTube channel, is really to help increase your confidence. Honestly, by being in front of the camera on a daily basis, creating content, pushing information out, you really develop your confidence, and this transcends also in your personal interactions with people. You know, as much as I love being on camera, it still is quite an intimidating experience for me, because sometimes I ask myself, what if I mess up? What if I say certain words? What if things don't run smoothly? What if I say too much, which I still do? But I'm a work in progress, and eventually over time, the ahs and the ums and the looking away from the camera, these things would gradually improve. As you create more content, you get more comfortable in front of the camera. These things become more or less natural. When you put yourself out there, it really forces you to level up and really develop yourself personally, professionally, everything. Your knowledge, and knowledge is power. With creating content as well, you tend to overcome problems. You develop problem solving skills because, hey, if you're editing a video and something's wrong, you're asking yourself, why is there no audio? Why is this image looking too dark? So over the course of time, you tend to figure out ways of how to make things work for you. Bringing information together to tell a story, you learn problem solving skills that can help you in everyday life. I haven't even touched on making money as yet, which is a whole new ballgame by itself. There are vast opportunities of making and earning money online that can be really sustainable and profitable in the long run. Now, it may not be a hard and fast game right now. It may take some time for you to grow and develop and for your channel to reach to a point where it can become monetized, but it is rewarding. It is rewarding in so many other ways, which I have mentioned earlier. We haven't even talked about getting followers as yet. That's another area that is quite beneficial because you get to build a community. People get to know who you are, what you bring to the table, what you like, what are your passions, and you also get to interact and communicate with people, not just within your country, but with people from all over the world. And to me, that is satisfying in itself. It's just amazing what technology has really allowed us to do over the years and what it's continuously allowing us to do as the years go by. For example, AI. AI technology is big on the market. There are so many AI techno apps that really help and contribute to making your life a whole lot easier. Okay guys, so that's a wrap for today. Because there's so much content to share on this topic, I have created a part 2 to this video, which I will be releasing this weekend, guys. So please stay tuned for the second release of this video, where I will be talking about the other 5 reasons why it's important for you to start a YouTube page, especially in 2023. And I will be posting similar content just like this every single weekend. So stay tuned, guys. Now, if it is you like the content that I'm sharing and you'd like to learn more about how to start up your YouTube page, how to become monetized, learn video editing and the different strategies, learn the YouTube algorithm and how it works, and you think that the information provided will help you on your journey as a YouTuber, then please hit that like and subscribe button so that I'll be able to share more helpful content like this, so that you keep up to date with all the content that I'll be sharing, which will be shared every week. I'll be sharing similar content just like this every single week, guys. So with that being said, bye. So being a vlogger, so being a photographer and a vlogger. So being a photographer and a okay, let's slow down. So being a photographer and a videographer